Hey guys, it's Alex Piak here with eXp Realty, and I'm here with the Prosper Real Estate Market Update Report for July. We just got this report in a couple of days ago, and we wanted to bring it to you and share what's happening right now in the Prosper Real Estate market. So let me share my screen with you, and I'll go over this report. By the way, if you want a copy of this report in the Facebook post, will be a link you can click download so that you can review and take a look at this at any time. So let's take a look here what's happening right now in Prosper. Now, what's really good is there's a ton of things happening. The market is moving. Homes are selling very quickly. Currently, there's about 181 homes that are currently pending. What that means is they've already gone under contract. There's 227 homes that are still actively for sale. When you look at that, that means 44.4% of all the homes that are available already have a contract on them. That is very good news for the overall real estate market as it relates to the Prosper market. Taking a closer look, we'll notice that the 500 to 600,000 price range has the largest number of pending sales right now. And you can kind of see that in this chart here when we look at properties for sale with the overall pending contracts coming in right at that 500 to 600,000 price point. We've had about 522 homes close in Prosper in the last 6 months. And the median price point of the sold homes was $500,000. Now, in the last 6 months, about 139 homes, for one reason or another, have failed to sell during that time frame. When we look at how long is it taking for homes to sell, the first thing we look at is the active homes. Homes that are actively for sale right now have been on the market on average about 44 days. Now, when we look back at the last 6 months of homes that sold, those homes again sold at an average of $500,000, and they sold in about 53 days on market. When we take a snapshot of what's happening right now in the last 30 days, in the last 30 days, the days on market has actually come down to about 46 days on market. The average seller is selling their home for about 96% of their asking price. And in total, there's about 2.5 months supply of inventory. That means if no other seller put their home in the market, there's enough buyer demand where every home would be bought in about 2.5 months. Now, when we look at the sold price in days on market, you kind of see what's happened here since February. Obviously, we've dealt with the COVID pandemic, but from May to June really picked up. July, historically, we're still hovering right around that average price point of about 500,000. And days on market have actually since March dropped. We've seen a slow uptick, but this right here literally represents 1, 2, 3 days difference. So nothing major. Now, this is one of my favorite parts of the entire market update report because we break down homes by price brackets. So you could download this report and see exactly the impact and what it means for your home based on your home's average sales price. So I'm going to pull a price bracket here and just kind of go through this so you know exactly what this means. For today, let's look at the $300,000 to $400,000 price range in Prosper. Currently, there's 21 homes on the market right now, and those homes have been on the market about 25 days so far. There's 33 homes under contract that already have a buyer. That means 61% of all the homes that were available are already under contract with a buyer. That is a really strong number. Now, off-market properties in the last 6 months, 30 homes for some reason have come on the market and have failed to sell for one reason or another in that price range. 82 homes have sold in the last 6 months in that $300,000 to $400,000 price range. The homes sold in about 30 days market time. The original list price was $365,000. The adjusted price at the time of sale was $359,000. Final sales price $350,000. Those sellers got on average about 97% of the adjusted list price to final sales price. What's absolutely insane is there's only 1.5 months supply of inventory in that price range. So when you look at Prosper as a whole, the overall market has 2.6 months supply of inventory. And what that means is when we look at a market and we classify it as a seller's market, neutral market, or a buyer's market, what we're talking about, so everybody understands, is when there's less than 4 months supply of inventory. That's what we call a seller's market. That means there's way more buyers buying than there is inventory. So that usually represents price appreciation. Home values are increasing. When we see between 4 and 6 months supply of inventory, it's a very neutral, balanced market. That's where you see the normal price appreciation of anywhere between 2 and 3.5% annual price appreciation. When you start to get to 6 months or more, that's what we refer to as a buyer's market. That means there's a lot of homes on the market and there's not as many buyers buying. And that's usually where you may see some price depreciation. Now, obviously, we are a far way away from that. We're at 2.5 months supply of inventory. And part of the reason we're seeing that incredible amount of buyer demand right now in the market is interest rates. Interest rates are near a historic all-time low. I saw a report today that they're about less than 3 1/8%. And a lot of reports are predicting they may go under 3%. We've actually had clients lock in, believe it or not, 30-year fixed loans at 2.75%. So it's making homes more affordable on the monthly payment. And that has really driven a lot of buyer activity into the market. So that's a quick snapshot of what's happening in the Prosper real estate market. Now, if you have any questions about buying or selling, how this relates to your specific situation, feel free, reach out. We can set up a virtual phone call, video conference call, and we'll answer any of the questions. How does this relate to you? Should you be looking to buy now? Should you be waiting? Should you be looking to sell now? Or should you be waiting? We'll really answer questions on how it relates to you and your specific needs and your situation. Again, just send us a message, send us a direct message or comment on this post. We're happy to reach out. Again, you will be able to download this report. Simply click on the Prosper Real Estate Market Update link that I will provide, and you can download a copy. And our goal is to come live every single month after we compile the numbers to let you know what's happening, what the actual numbers are in the real estate market, so that you can keep current on what's happening with your home and your home's value. We appreciate you. If you have any questions, reach out. Again, this is Alex with eXp Realty. We'll talk to you soon.